Alrighty. Recap, Josh. Go.
Okay, so what happened is that I can't remember if it was all one episode or not, so I'll just go for what I remember. We arrived at... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the episode before was at the hanging stuff, because I think Michaela did that recap.
Yeah,
So
we
yes.
started...
with Ava's predictions.
Yes, so we were in the midst of Ava's predictions, but before we got there, I was snooping around, minding my own business, but the person who wasn't minding their own business was Strahd. He was all in my business, and found me, and I tried to be invisible, but that didn't work, and then he charmed his way into making me approach him, and then I failed multiple charisma saves and was head over heels in love to the point that I let him suck the blood out of my veins as he threatened me and told me not to to keep with my pack and that tiefling blood is a rarity in these parts and all of these things. Anyways, I dropped down unconscious, max HP from like 40 to 10. And still invisible. And then my party's trying to find my invisible body. And then I managed to wake up with 1 health and scream out, "Help!" And my party finds me after they've already rudely awoken the whole camp all over again by lighting fires and making lots of noise. And then we get back on the road. And then we bump into some werewolves and they're like, "Listen, we don't want to fight. We want peace. Give us one of your horses and we'll leave you alone." And our big bodyguard was like, "Fuck you. Fuck your wishes. You ain't getting nothing from us." So we fight them. Our passengers remain useless. And even though we win, they kill a horse. And so now we're hoping that bruised and battered 1 horse can get us home. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Love it, yes.
I think
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Everything I remember.
Did we finish right after the fight, or did we do something else after the fight?
I think so.
We ended right at the fight.
Because I think Togog was taking over the rails of the 1 horse.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where we ended.
Oh, we were taking a rest. We were just going to sleep.
Oh, were we? Oh, maybe we were then.
We were fucked
The
up.
idea was that I
Well,
believe
y'all were.
Ismark was gonna keep watch for a
He was
few
gonna
hours while we
drive?
slept, and then Togok was gonna
Oh yeah,
take over.
Barney was sleeping on the floor and he fell.
yes.
What did he fall over? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, those balls you threw all over the floor.
Oh,
Barney
yeah,
slipped
yeah,
on
yeah.
Oh,
them.
the cow shop.
He fell on my ball bearings.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and even though Strahd tried to kill me, he also gave me a gift, which was a bag of holding.
Yeah, was anything in there
How
already?
generous of him. I don't think there was anything in there. I didn't actually check.
You didn't look at any point. In before,
I just
there are-
put my stuff in there.
In before,
You should
pieces
check
of his
it.
previous victims are in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe. The heads of ex-dinner guests, maybe.
Exactly. All those people in that parade.
Yes.
Or like in I can't remember what campaign it was, where the entire bag of holding is absolutely packed full of pebbles.
Possibly. I didn't really pay much attention. I just put my stuff in there and called it a day. It was like mid-combat.
You put
I
your
was
bag
like,
inside the bag, right? And then you
Yes.
made it look like it was still your bag, so we didn't know.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I assumed you guys didn't really.
But one
pay
thing,
much attention
one thing to
what kind
clarify,
of
we
bag
didn't
I had
actually
anyways.
get the long rest, right?
I don't think so. I've still got reduced max hit point. I don't know if that'll change. On
I
the
have
other.
I'm
one-
not long rested.
I have 1 second level spell slot, and that is it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
only have
so
12
I
hit
don't
points,
think so. I think
I
it
have
was up in
0.
the air whether or not we actually
I-
got the rest.
I had nothing but cantrips for that battle.
I see,
Nothing but a hope and
I
a
see
prayer.
Dax is marked with a sleeping.
He wishes.
All right.
Yep.
So the plan is to have Ismark
Oh.
kind of take over the first watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can do something for once.
And I believe Phaedra could get up 4 hours later or something. You said, right?
Yeah, I only need to
Yes.
rest for 4 hours, so I can take over for him.
She
I'll have
just
my
meditates.
birdie help out with watching. Help out Ismark as well.
Okay. All right. The first 4 hours go by quietly.
Okay,
All you
so
hear
that's-
are the crickets and the rustling of the trees.
Mm.
Phaedra,
Alright.
you take over.
All right. Yep.
At least one of us got a long rest.
Give me those spell slots.
Why aren't we all elves? This is a misjudgment on all of us.
Do you know what? That skill is that feature of being an elf is really underrated.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's nice.
know. I also took I took land vehicles as my proficiency on this rest, so I could drive if you want.
Someone
How's the
get
horse
this girl
looking?
a rover.
Is this horse? Look,
We named him, right? He's Midnight, the horse.
oh,
we
that's
did.
cute.
Yeah, we didn't name
Midnight
the
died.
dead
Is
one.
the other one.
Midnight died.
No, I only
I just
named
made that up.
I only named the new one Midnight. I didn't name the old one.
No,
Only
he didn't-
survivor gets a
He's
name.
useless. He's dead.
Are we gonna move the dead one out the way, or are we just gonna drive on it right
no,
over it?
just chop it into just chop it into steaks and feed it to Midnight to keep him going.
Oh, we could
Good
have it as food,
idea.
actually.
Sure,
No, we
I'll start
can't do
making
that.
horse
That's like
steaks.
we can't
feed
feed
the dead
an
one to his
animal
alive
to
one.
the same animal. I swear that's like the beginning of a horror movie.
That is for sure cannibalism. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Midnight won't notice.
We could eat the horse though.
We can enjoy some horse jerky.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I when I have had my long rest, I will gladly eat a horse burger like in front of Midnight. But like, this is what will happen to you if you fail us.
Wow!
Threatening the horse.
Next time, run
This could be
faster.
you.
You won't get werewolfed. Yeah. Anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah. Phaedra,
Oh,
you
yes.
take watch.
Yes.
Move up to where the reins are. The other horse is awake.
Oh,
with you.
also, you know what I should have done, which I forgot I could do? I'll cast alarm around our little zone here. Let me see how big the area can be. No larger than 20-foot cube, so I'll
Are you
just
gonna put alarm
yeah.
down and then drive out of it?
No, I
Well, no,
thought
'cause the
I
rest
was
of us are resting.
the rest of the watch.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually should have done that at
I
the
thought you were
start of the
riding.
whole
I thought you were
watch.
riding the horse. You said you took proficiency in land vehicles, right? So I thought you were gonna like whip us off.
I can drive if Barney needed some time off.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the night is quiet. You feel it, a couple little droplets of rain, but it never picks up. Very, very quiet.
Not that big of a squid.
It's just you, a dead horse, a couple dead bodies in various conditions.
Just another Tuesday.
Yeah. But nothing seems to happen.
Thank goodness.
This is ominous. Ooh, speaking of the end of a long rest, I'll be doing my daily divination, you know. Let's see what the crystal ball holds. A 2 and a 12. Pretty good.
Ooh.
And eventually the dark night turns into a dim morning. As you guys wake up.
That film wasn't so successful.
Yeah. So what is the plan when you guys wake up in the morning?
I think.
Keep moving to Strahd.
Did Raziel's max health get restored from that rest by any chance?
Yes, Raziel.
Aww.
You don't feel perfect,
Mhm.
but you do feel yourself again.
Is
Okay.
All
Togok
of your
gonna
hit
have a
points come back.
Sorry. Is Togok gonna have a change of
Yeah.
heart at the beginning of every session? Because
What
each
do you mean?
session you say we're going to Strahd, and then we're like, yeah, but the girl wanted to go to the Crossroads, and then like, and you're like, oh yeah, I want to go there first.
It's because
That's his
Oh,
his
he
arc
has
every
short.
session.
He has a short-term memory. has an overarching plan, and if he doesn't constantly get reminded, he reverts back to
Okay.
that plan.
Crossroads.
No one.
Debate whether we go
Oh,
west
yeah.
for
I
Ismark's
forgot.
friend
Oh, yeah, I
Irene.
forgot.
Come
Let's
on,
do that.
Irene. Yeah, and then
Come on,
possibly Strahd
Irene.
afterwards. Yes, come on, Irene.
At the very least, let's hit the crossroads.
I'm assuming Blazing Squad didn't make it to the US.
What is it?
No, okay.
Who?
There was a band called Blazing Squad who had one track called "See You at the Crossroads," and it was very, very, very repetitive, and it did really well. And then it was like one of those one-hit wonders
Oh,
that
I think
nobody
I know
ever
what
talks
you're
about
talking
again.
about.
Yeah, it was very much a UK thing.
Aw.
So I just double-checking that the reference is pointless. Also, Matt, is your dog
It's the
stuck in a
frickin-
bucket?
It's the it's the werewolves.
It is the werewolf.
It's the barking is echoing like
crying
tenfold.
over their
It's great.
dead family.
It really is like he's stuck in a. It's like he's
They're
stuck in a
mourning.
box. So to the crossroads. Yeah.
Yeah,
When he
sounds
dies. Okay.
good.
I guess.
Alright. Barney will sit beside you, Phaedra, as you take the reins.
Okay, sure. Show 'em what I can do.
Is Phaedra like, watch this wheelie?
Yeah, we're doing.
This is the
horse
second
stunts.
time. This is the second
The
time
whole
you've
way.
appropriated a behaviour to a carriage that is led by a horse that is physically not possible to a carriage led by a horse. It can't reverse it.
I
It
don't
sure as
know
hell
that.
can't do a wheelie unless the horse can fly.
Not with that
Well,
attitude.
Dax.
I can make the horse fly, but I've got better purposes for that. It's getting me in Togork's good books.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
that's fair. As soon as Togor likes you, this horse is flying. This is where we're going, right? This crossroads here.
Yes. Yep.
Wait, we
That
are.
is the plan.
Oh, we're following the cart, not the. Yeah, okay. I was looking at the
Alright,
pictures that are
sounds
back
good.
there, and I was like, I'm sure we got.
We
further
forgot
than
them.
Dax, remind me if we ever leave Barovia. There's this play I think you should see that is near a city near me. It's called He's Just Not That Into You. I think you could learn a few things.
that. Thanks. I'll take that under advisement.
You're welcome.
I'm not that into you either.
Phaedra, give me a perception check as you continue moving along this river.
That's a 12.
Okay.
I hope.
It goes
also
uphill.
Looking.
For a bit, but you manage to keep the horse going, being proficient. And you see a bridge up ahead that kind of goes over the lake.
Oh,
There's a large waterfall on the opposite side of it.
pretty. There's a beautiful sight out if anyone wants to collect some nice memories. But I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep moving. So you gotta look out the window while we're,
Yeah,
in
you gotta
motion.
sightsee while you can.
In all fairness, I think the don't moving strategy is the best.
I
Yep.
quite like that.
Don't moving, don't
actually.
stop moving,
Phaedra
sorry.
being a bit. I like that Phaedra's a bit like a air hostess or something. She's like, and if you look out to the left of you,
Yeah, you'll see a beautiful, picturesque Barovian waterfall.
I wonder if there's anything behind that waterfall.
Ooh.
You'll be wondering for the rest of time. Because we're going straight past it, apparently. I like it! Keep up the swift movement!
Onward.
Midnight. Get on with it.
Let's go.
Do we not have a one-horse cart image? We are.
No, this is to mock us for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
And to taunt us.
Unless we find another horse.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait. We
actually.
can make. There's an adaptation we can make. I don't have it yet, but we will get it. So for now, let's just. Oh, those are very small. Oh, and they get left behind. I was drawing undead eyes on the second horse.
So do we think this is the castle?
I think definitely.
Yes. Yeah. You
Okay.
can definitely see it in the distance. It kind of loomed over the village that you came from.
Gosh, we're already there. I feel like it's too early.
Already where?
Almost there.
Well, that's not
All
where
we
we're
have to do is
going.
follow this
That's
winding
not where we're
path.
going. We're going to the crossroads.
Where is the crossroads?
Over there. Yeah, you got it.
About a mile away.
Oh,
you got it.
over
I thought it was
here. Okay. But still, it's right there.
Alright. You follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of the river and ends at an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans the natural chasm. Gargoyles, cloaked in black moss, perch at the corners, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the ridge, the waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds into a river that meanders into the fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley. As you approach this bridge, all of the gargoyles remain still. The mist has made it very slick, and you see a very small, gnome-sized gray figure that is just kind of on the side of it,
Of the bridge?
on the bridge.
Oh, he's just standing there?
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Mm.
Run him over, Phaedra.
Just mage hand, just push him.
Is is it a person? Is it actually a gnome? Or is it a gnome-like figure?
With your 12 perception
My eyes
check,
were not that good.
it is it's kind of like just a gray gnome is what it looks
Ugh.
like from here.
Is he wearing clothes?
He's not.
Oh, okay, so
Stark
something.
naked.
Yeah.
I will just kind of knock on the window to the carriage to get everyone's attention.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I'll also turn to Barney. Can you see? Can you tell what that is?
As you point this out to him.
Maybe his eyes are better than mine.
His eyes are not better than yours. He's,
Okay.
he's an old man.
Have you seen how well
Grandpa.
he shoots? Man can't see anything.
All right. I mean, is it
Fast and wild.
standing like threateningly in the middle of the road?
No, he seems to just be sitting on the side of it towards the waterfall.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm assuming the windows to our carriage don't have glass.
They do.
Oh, they do?
Does.
Holy shit!
Luxurious.
Fancy.
Oh, we're very civilized up in here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I get out at the
Oh,
knock
yeah.
on
We moving
the-
or not moving? That's the question.
I was gonna keep moving, but if someone wants to investigate more first.
Jump out of the moving vehicle. That'd be funny.
No.
Yeah, I guess if we stopped and Phaedra's tried to get our attention, I would have got out of the car, I guess.
Okay. I
Yeah.
will...
I will look out and broadcast loudly with Bardcraft. What ho! Hey there,
Oh,
traveller.
There we go.
What ho?
Ooh, this is a
Yes.
pretty map.
Yeah, what ho? Hey there, traveller.
I'll go here. Is there any where the gargoyles are? Is there any writing or anything like that underneath it or anything?
Where the gargoyles are? Give me an investigation check.
Jesus Christ.
I'd love to. We know how good they are.
Really good this time.
We do know how good they are.
Raziel loves gargoyles.
Ooh, that's quite cool. With the sanguine dice, if you hit a nat 20, the heart inside starts beating.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really
really?
nice.
They're so wet and mushy.
I know.
Yeah, you hop out to the one that's closest to you on this side of the bridge, and you kind of have to wipe away this blackish green moss from the outside of it. And you do see that there is writing at the base of it. It is very worn, but with a natural 20, you can tell that it is in a language you cannot read.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Bastard.
What is it,
That's
Raziel?
fine. I don't know. I speak many a things. 3 being... No, I suppose thieves kind of counts as 4. 4 languages, but none of which are this. But I'll point it.
Yeah,
I'll point it out to
maybe we
Phaedra
speak it.
just on the off chance she can read it.
Abyssal, Common, Elvish, and Primordial are what I speak. Is it any of those?
It is not.
Nah.
All right, I'll start.
Goblin or undercommon?
It is neither of those.
My goodness.
I don't ask.
We don't think you know
it's,
anyways.
It's not written in halfling, is it? Let's be real. At no point ever have you come to a key plot point and somebody's gone, you don't understand it. It's written in halfling. So I'm not going to ask. For some reason, my incredibly well-educated and
I was about to say,
verbose
Dax is
bard
so traveled.
speaks one fucking language because that's all my background gave me.
That's tragic. Bards should get
is.
more.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Like, I'm a storyteller. Like, storytellers should give you a language, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 languages. I just smashed things.
Ogre is well read. I can start casting comprehend languages, and I will point at the little weirdo on the bridge to see if
The
you guys
little
want to
weirdo.
investigate.
I'll
Yeah, there's a little weirdo over there.
I'll step a bit closer, putting my hand, like gently patting the back of the lone horse. I guess in attempts of relaxing it. As I've gotten closer, is there anything more distinguishable that I can make out of this gnome-shaped being?
Yeah. Right away, he kind of looks like a bobblehead. His head is very bulbous, and his body is very small, and his arms are very long.
Aww.
She is a little weirdo. Oh my goodness.
Well, we're gonna die.
I know what we should do.
What is that?
If you say push him in.
Oh!
Oh,
This is not a little weirdo.
Oh, can we adopt him?
His name is Boggle. That's even better.
Oh, so cute.
I can't deal with him.
Did he reply when I called out a greeting?
Hmm?
I called out a greeting quite loud. Did he reply at all or anything? Or look up?
What did you yell out?
I yelled, "What ho, traveler!"
Oh yeah, you did say that.
You do see him perk up and see that you guys are there. It is very hard to hear over this
That's fine.
very loud waterfall.
I have discovered he is alive, and that is all I needed to know. I'm going to lean out the window and strummeth the luteth, and make the tune, and do our traditional daily casting of aid to get me above the 15 health hit point threshold. Raziel and
Thank you.
Phaedra. Yes.
It's
that's
a
the
plus
one.
5, yeah?
Was that presumptuous? Was it going to Togork?
Never. Increase max HP. I love Togork dearly with all my heart, but frankly, it's a complete fucking waste.
He has at least double my health.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah.
Triple mine. So yes, this is a good idea. So yeah, plus 5 to max. And
Perfect.
then I will lean over to... Ooh, I wonder, is that a touch spell? Sorry. Just gonna take a tiny bit of time. Raziel probably isn't going to be close enough for me to touch him. So I will pat Togok on the shoulder and say... wait, is that pointless? Togok, what's your armor class?
16.
Okay, that's totally pointless. I will pat Phaedra on the shoulder and say, do you have mage armor up?
I know it, but I have not cast it.
Great, okay. You
not
have
my
16,
style.
You have 16 armor class, no matter
Wow.
what. I am casting bark skin on you. And
thank
you will see
you.
sort of like as the lute is played gently, you will see the sort of literally your skin ripple with like a bark-like effect and then just sort of crystallize slightly as if there were little diamonds just below your skin.
Oh.
And I'll say it won't stop every blow, but it might help you stay safe from harm, especially if those gargoyles come to life and try and murder you.
That seems likely, yes. Thank you.
Does
Does this stack with my cloak of protection as well?
No, your armor class is 16 no matter what.
Okay, got it. Cool.
It actually
So more
says your
than I
armor
had.
class
Thank
cannot
you.
be reduced below 16. Yeah. And cannot be enhanced above, I do not believe.
Raziel,
Yes.
as Dax plays his music, You see it kind of get up and turn towards you guys. And with these very long arms, he kind of like bends down and he puts his hands above his head and he claps. Just like a very elderly old man.
Like
With
that?
his very bony hands.
He bends down and claps above his head?
He does, yes.
Okay.
It's kind of cute.
I guess slightly confused tone of my voice. We'll step one step closer, and just shout, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, he kind of walks towards the center, and you see this very long arm kind of stretch out toward the edge of the bridges, and he grabs a hold of a burlap sack that he kind of drags behind him. He pulls it up next to him, and with a very long arm, he like waves over to you. Hey. Here.
Is he?
Ooh.
He's speaking
He
common.
wants me to come closer. Oh no, he'll push me over the bridge. Oh gosh. What to do? I should be in the back.
Would you like backup?
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
Lord.
you guys want to join me on the Bridge of Death.
I'll
I'm
let you
still
do your
ritual
thing.
casting over here, but I'm supporting you from a distance.
I'll I guess I'll just say, like, ask, what are you doing here on the bridge?
I don't know why that was so funny.
I don't either. It was just so
I don't know what to say to him.
straightforward. And
I
Oddly specific
feel like
question.
with his long arms, he could just pick me up from where I am.
Why
I don't
this
really want to
bridge?
get closer. Cause like he was sat like on the edge, assumably with his like feet dangling over it.
Raziel,
and
facing
his
the
lanky
waterfall?
arms.
yeah.
Mhm.
Raziel,
he was looking at the waterfall.
Sorry,
Mhm.
go on.
Okay, so yeah.
Dax will turn to you
he
briefly and just be
sees-
like, "Wow, talk about awkward."
It sees that you're very hesitant to approach, and he kind of just gives you this like half wave that he kind of like pulls downwards, and then he just starts pulling the sack towards you.
Oh.
Lord of mercy.
The sack?
Burlap sack.
He has
I
a large burlap sack that he's kind of just dragging with him.
Oh, what you got there,
I-
friend?
Good to know.
will dash all the way around behind Daxton over here.
He's just
And
ran away.
as I pass Dax, I will nudge him to move forward.
Yeah, I will. I'll step forward as close to Togok as I can get. Sort of
Oh,
like just
God.
behind the right leg, and then I'll peek round and sort of, what you got there, friend?
He kind of looks up at Togort and is much bigger than him. He is smaller than you, Dax, in terms of height.
Oh, don't mind him. He's a gentle giant.
Aw.
On to
I'm
you.
gonna smirk at that because what's in the sack?
Hmm. Oh dear. Oh dear. These are the remains of the last ones that came across the bridge.
Fuck.
Just has
Can I
that,
see?
huh?
Yeah,
Can I see, please?
they're all yours. And
I
he
want to
kinda
see
just,
too.
like, starts dumping them just haphazardly, just all over the bridge.
Just parts.
Shit.
Yeah. Non-distinguished part.
Oh my
How'd
god.
this happen?
Hmm. That is a great question. Up ahead, I just found them. In pieces. Tiny pieces. Tiny small pieces.
I don't mean to be critical of your decisions or choices, but can you explain to me, friend? You found the pieces, you put them all in a sack, and now you're emptying the sack back out? I don't mean to criticize the logic, but is there a point to this?
Ah. Hopefully, this is to prevent you guys from being in the next sack of stuff that I give the next adventurers.
Oh, I see.
I
this
can't
is
die.
wonderful. I don't want to test that
thoughtful
theory,
of him.
Togok. Unfortunately, we need to pass. Is it likely that we're going to encounter
Yeah.
death on the way over?
Probably. In Barovia.
Is there anything we can do to prevent it?
Take these things.
Sticky things?
Yes. There are sticky things. There are hard things. Some of them have been chewed on. I do take part blame for that. But only some of them.
Sticky things.
And
What
kind of just
in
strewn
the
out are
God?
just various, like, old weapons, random pieces of armor.
Ooh.
It just,
So it's not
it looks like just a
body
mess.
parts.
So,
There
you're
are
saying that
body
we might have to
parts.
fight our way
Okay.
through?
Probably.
Oh, we're good at that.
I
We've
don't
got a big
know.
man.
Well,
Don't
that's
look.
what that one said.
It's your time to
And he
shine.
just kind of points to a piece.
Oh, okay.
That's like an arm still attached to a sword.
I'll tell Token it's his time to shine, and then begin to slowly walk backwards. Not that way.
What am
That
I
way.
supposed to do?
Apparently, we're fighting our way through. I'll be right over here supporting
And
you.
what? What am I fighting? There's nothing here.
How did
I
they die?
don't know yet. And then I'll sort of elbow him in the knee, and I'll sort of try and nod up towards the statue as I leave. The two gargoyles.
I'm gonna move over to Phaedra. I'm just gonna whisper. Has he been chewing on the body parts?
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna take a look. I guess I
From
don't
where?
need to stand.
Is
here.
that what he meant?
I want to see, because everyone got to see the body parts without me, so I'm still ritual casting, but I'm gonna go take a look at the pile of crap.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Nice. 22.
With a 22.
Way better. This is what Phaedra's interested in.
Yeah, there are definitely things in this pile of random crap that are not destroyed.
Ooh. Anything good?
Thing of value.
Yeah. With a 22, as you are kind of just like picking throughout things, you find a. Actually, I think I can just copy and paste it. I can.
Boy.
Look at that.
This little creature. Also, have I ever seen a little gremlin like this before? Do I know what this thing is?
Give me an Arcana check.
I think he's
Yes.
from your nightmares.
It sure looks like it. Arc.
There you go. Amidst all the stuff.
17.
Ooh,
Whoa,
silver daggers there.
silver daggers. That's got red seal all over.
Ooh, a wand.
Oh my god, this stuff's all so good. Grabbing,
Light
grabbing.
blue short sword.
From
Can't
the
wield
cart, I'll shout out to Phaedra. If you find anything interesting, feel free to bring it back here.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was 17 on my Arcana check on this little creature.
Oh, okay. With a 17, you do know of them. A lot of the times they're just like a the little thing that's under like a kid's bed.
Oh
That
my
spooks them.
god. They're literally like little monsters. Wow.
And a lot of the times they just like to watch events happen.
Is this
little
thing naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You said
naked.
it was
Michaela,
naked.
Sure
do you
is.
remember the ice method
Very
that
naked.
came to watch our death?
Mhm.
Ice
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
This
this
creature
is.
strikes me as suspiciously similar in its own little way.
I'm gonna
Yeah, Isidore
shout.
wouldn't stand for this, but
It's a lot
I'm
cuter.
gonna
Phaedra's
shout.
intrigued.
I'm gonna shout out to it. Do you have a name?
It is Bonk.
Bonk.
Ran away.
Can you read this? And I'll gesture towards
Bonk?
the writing under the gargoyle.
Bonk.
He will look at the one that's closest to him and
Okay.
kind of like smear the moss off of it. And he has no idea.
Oh,
All right. Well, has
Little
it been 10 minutes?
damn.
Bonk. A weird little creature we met.
Yeah. Are you just gonna hang
Bonk.
out for 10 minutes?
Yeah, well, I wanted to start casting while they were interacting, and yeah. Also, I want to ask Bonk. are these just? Do you mind if I take some of this?
I'm all for us
Yeah.
not like preventing you from interacting, but I do love the idea that you're in the middle of this long and solemn ritual, and you just sort of look up at him, and you're like, "Are these for the taking?" "Yabo, yabo." Do you know what I mean? Like, just interrupt your own ritual to ask him a question, and then just carry on.
That is what's happening. Yeah, literally.
It's like the crazy little "ooh, loot," and then just carries on.
But of course, they're for you.
So kind. Perfect. Who should have this? So yeah, I'll just take all this stuff. I really want that cloak that has "To My Brave Boy" on it. That's got Phaedra written all over it. And I'm gonna want to identify the wand later, but everything else...
If it makes it to the cart, I will.
Oh, there's two wands.
I will attempt to identify whether the cloak, or the wands, and the light blue short sword are magical.
Yeah.
And obviously the daggers, I'm assuming, are just going straight in Raziel's pocket, no questions asked.
I've already got a silvered short sword, so other people can have the silvered daggers.
Nobody else.
Well, I'll take
uses
one.
Okay. Well, okay.
Well, a silvered weapon might be useful to have on hand.
Hers is magical and does its own thing, and if I'm attacking with a weapon, we're fucked.
Things have
Well,
gone
you
really
never
bad.
know. Well, considering we've had fights in a house before in close quarters,
I'll
you
mock a
might want
bitch
to
in
get
melee
a-
range. Go on, take your
I will
daggers.
definitely take one as insurance.
Yes. I will laugh at them for their
I'm
incompetence.
gonna throw all the body parts. I'm gonna take all the body parts. I'm just gonna throw them over the edge, one by one.
Okay.
Why?
Tokar, you are just
We don't need them. They're in the
flailing
way.
random body parts just into the water.
Yep.
There are long periods
don't
of
need 'em.
silence.
Don't.
Dead.
I'm
just disappear.
gonna step a bit closer again and ask a question I feel like everyone else should have asked. What is up ahead?
Yeah, what killed these things?
Oh. Well, whatever it is, definitely tore them apart and did not leave much left.
Did you not see it?
No, I usually follow up after.
How do you know it's over if you're not watching?
Because they're dead. And that's where
How-
I found the body part.
But how do you know
Makes
when they're
sense.
dead if you're not watching?
Well, this is the stuff they came across the bridge with.
But I feel like you'd answer my question. Bonk.
I have an idea. We're gonna go across, and we're gonna bring you with us, so you can get first-hand view of what happens when
Oh, wow.
someone goes over.
It would be nice to watch
How
it
about
this
that?
time.
We're gonna put you in the front, right next to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Damn.
As I say that, I'm gonna shove a sword in his hand.
He's not getting aid!
he's gonna.
I thought you said
Just saying.
something else then. Oh,
Oh, no,
my
no, no.
god.
He's not getting a spell, is my point. I healed a horse, and that is far enough.
I can't.
Oh, dear.
Jesus.
I
Okay.
can't.
If any of this stuff makes it into the cart, is it possible to, or near the cart, is it possible to start trying to work out if we recognize what any of them do?
Give me just a
Come on,
quick
loot hole.
Arcana check.
Yes, so I do know many things about the... Wow, that dice is just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Bear with.
Anticipation.
It'll get there. Oh, well, that is a 16 on the dice plus 4. Dirty 20.
Nice.
The bard that is proficient in everything.
You do figure out two things.
Mm-hmm.
Just at a quick glance.
Yeah.
The light blue short sword is a moon-touched short sword.
Ooh.
So it has
That's
that
cool.
ability to kind of just glow blue in a mid-light.
Okay.
And one of the wands that has the leather handle is a wand of magic missile.
Nice.
I will point that out to
Okay.
Phaedra and say, I'll use it unless you want it.
I mean, you can have it. I can already do that spell.
I'm not very good at hurting people. It'll help. Just to
See what you
clarify,
can
a
do,
moon
Dax.
touch short sword is magical, but it wouldn't damage a werewolf, right? Or would it? It's moon touched. I don't know. Does that mean it's good against them or bad against them?
You don't
Do
know?
I have any idea? No. Okay. I'll ask Phaedra. Do you think this short sword is good if we get werewolfed?
Well, werewolves like the moon, so probably not.
Okay.
I'll detect magic on it later, though.
It's definitely magical. It
Oh,
gives off
okay.
it gives off a glow like this, and I'll just sort of make it glow and then make it unglow. But yeah, I mean, for now, obviously, I'll hold on to it. But if anybody else does want it, that's fine.
Can't wield that.
I can just use it to make light. I could wield it,
true.
but I was more just I can't see in the dark, and everybody else can. That's where I was at on that.
That's true.
Tilgork, as you stick the sword in his face, he kind of just like grabs the tip of it with his fingers and kind of just like shakes it like he's shaking your hand.
He doesn't want it. Does he know how to wield it?
Probably not.
He's holding the wrong end. I think that's a good indication.
Alright, Bach, I have another question for you. What are you? Because I'm a bugbear, and this is an elf. What are you?
A boggle.
What the fuck is a boggle?
He's
That is
Bonk
Togork
the
actually saying that.
Boggle!
Bonk the
Togork
boggle.
actually says that out loud.
Bonk the boggle. So he's. Oh my goodness. Update my notes. He's
I see things. I watch things.
boggle.
And for a copper piece, I may answer a question. As long as
So
I know
you-
the answer.
How do you eat? How do you live if you just sit on this
Okay.
bridge naked with nothing? I was
That'll
planning
be
on
a
robbing
copper
you.
piece.
Togork,
Planning
that's
on
rude.
robbing you when I got here, but you're freaking naked.
Oh. Yeah, he's naked. And he has
You should have
I'm
pointed
not
the
even
one
out
thing
joking,
he
that was-
had, he
that was
gave
the
you
plan.
immediately.
My plan was literally to rob this dude until you said he was naked.
Oh my
He
goodness.
literally mugged himself before you could. He was like, take everything I own! It's like, you're like, oh, okay. I was going to ask, but...
I'll give him a gold, because I don't have no copper.
Big
He
spender.
kind of holds it.
I do
in
exchange
his hand.
rates.
That's like 100 questions, right?
I
And he kind of
know.
Fine, unlimited.
He winces at it. And he says,
It's gold.
I don't have a use for this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he kind of like
Ooh.
gives it back to you.
Alright, I have a new way of you answering my question. I'm gonna pick him up and hold him over the edge.
What
Oh,
about a silver
okay.
piece?
He does not resist. As you pick him up,
Oh.
he's about the weight of like an infant.
Aww.
And you walk him over to the ledge.
Alright. This is what I'm gonna give you instead of a copper. You answer the question or I drop you.
He kind of just like looks down over the water, and he does not seem very perturbed.
Dax just shakes his head
Alright.
in the car. He's like, subtlety is dead.
I'm gonna put him down and say, alright, you caught my bluff.
Togork! And I will fling
This
a,
guy-
I will fling a copper piece at you.
Goodness.
Because I've got
Alright,
5 of them.
I will give the copper.
Okay. You hand him a copper piece, and he puts it at the end of one long finger, his index finger, and he kind of like turns his hand upside down so the palm is up, and he sticks it in his mouth.
Oh.
And with a snort sound, he kind of pushes it upwards.
Excuse me?
And as he kind of like leans backwards, you hear what sounds like marbles clattering together, as his bulbous head kind of just like leans back and then moves forward again.
He's a walking
Oh.
piggy bank.
My god, he's a piggy
Cool.
bank!
So
Togork,
I could rob
rattle
you
him.
by gutting you. I could rob him by gutting him from the inside.
Oh my
Togork,
God.
rattle him, rattle
I'm
him.
not sure if it's called gutting if you're extracting it
Alright.
from their heads.
Does he make
That is
coin
true.
noises when he shakes?
You do hear a rattle sound.
Togork, I've given you a copper. Did you even have a question?
I did, but I forgot what the question was.
That memory's really getting to
Oh,
you.
well, I remember it was. If you're naked and don't have anything, how do you survive on a bridge with no food and nothing? How do you not get attacked?
I think he just ate that copper.
He does like a little swirl with his finger, and you see a tiny little portal appear in front of him.
Oh, should learn how to do that, Phaedra.
Where does this go to?
Yeah, you can see through it.
Ooh.
And it leads to like this kind of like dark cavern area that looks very moist.
Does it look like it's in Barovia?
Yeah, it is dark and dreary and
I
wet.
stick my head through the portal.
Useless boggle.
Oh my god.
As you try to stick your head through the portal, it just goes straight through to the other side, and you are still looking at where the waterfall is.
Oh, that's weird.
Why can't I go through this?
He holds his hand
Wait,
out.
wait,
Do you
wait,
ask
wait, don't
that
answer the question. Wait, don't answer the question.
Uh-oh.
That's not my cup of question.
That is the question.
He's already answered your copper question.
He did.
Shit.
Oh yeah,
He
where
lives-
does this go?
That's his house.
I've got 4 more!
Actually, we need more copper.
Oh my gosh.
Does anyone else...
Whilst they're
You guys have
throwing
questions?
copper, I'm gonna, because I'm sat in the driver's seat.
Mhm.
Well, maybe not the driver's seat. Can I drive? No, I'm sat in the passenger seat. And I'll turn to Barnable and say, have you encountered one of these creatures before?
He will kind of like lean in close and try to whisper over the waterfall. And he'll say, I have no idea, but it creeps me out. Its eyes are very bulbous.
I
And
wonder
what-
if...
Why does it only take copper?
Well, I wonder if this creature is the thing that attacks other people, luring them into a safe security blanket.
It does seem to have some magical abilities. So perhaps.
Sorry, you guys can go on with your piggy banking.
Do you
Yeah,
guys have any questions? I'll
I've
let
given
you
you
guys
4
ask.
copper.
I wanted to
questions,
ask, how... Okay, wait, no. He already said he doesn't see how they die, right? I was gonna ask how this group died, but he just cleans up afterwards. Oh,
that's
I know.
right.
How long ago did this group come through? I'll point to those, well, Togert threw the body parts, so I'll point to their stuff.
Okay. He will kind of think for a moment, and he will say, well, it was after the mage thing, that's for sure.
That's probably that
And-
last battle everyone's talking about, right?
A few days? Probably.
Hmm. So, recently. I can't think of any more questions off the top of my head. That this little
Alright.
thing would know.
Could ask another question, but it might not be relevant or mean anything. I think of a question to ask.
Follow your curious heart, Ogork.
Do you have any friends or family, or do you forever live alone like a loser?
He smiles and he holds his hand out.
Oh, yeah.
That last part was a joke, so I'm usually alone by myself also.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh no,
you.
don't on me, Phaedra. It's on
It
purpose.
doesn't have to be that way.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought we had something in common, Togork.
Oh, that's that for you, not me. Look at us now. We found each other.
Look at us now.
If this
Anyways,
kicks
I'll-
off a
I'll-
Phaedra Togok romance,
Well, if we're compatible.
Dax is throwing himself over that waterfall.
Yeah, I'll give a copper.
Okay. What is your question?
Does he
Do
have-
you have any friends or family, or do you forever just travel alone and live alone?
Like a loser.
Like a loser,
Like a
I
loser.
talk to many travelers.
What?
Usually on this bridge.
Not what I asked.
That sounded like a
But-
no.
No. Well, actually, a long time ago there was this one kid. He didn't seem like the adventurer, but he hung out for a little bit. Didn't have a name.
The kid?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Guys, ask him what the kid looked like and see if he's that mad woman's little girl.
Oh,
I
that's a
think
good
we're
one,
out
that's
of
a good one.
copper.
Not only that, but
Oh,
I
we got-
think
we got
I'm
two
fairly
more.
sure Boggle said he, no?
Oh, did he?
I believe so.
I think he did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never
It's
mind
not
then. Don't
pastry
ask
girl.
that.
Oh
I
wait,
actually have a good
I'm telling
question.
you, the
I
pa-
had one too.
the girl is
Go.
in the pies. That's those overly addictive pies. She's in them.
I don't think the daughter exists
Oh my
That's
goodness.
at all.
that's a much cooler and much more conceptually interesting version of it. I'm sticking with she's in the pies.
Mad, Mad Mary.
Go on. Who had a good question? We've still got 2 copper.
Kayla's or Phaedra's got a question. You go. I can wait.
Why do you only like copper? Why don't you take gold? Or what about this? I'll hold out silver. Do you like this?
He kind of like rears away from it.
Oh, he hates the silver. I could have guessed that. I put it back in my pocket. I'll give him the copper.
Guys,
With
why
the
does he
final
hate
copper,
silver?
with the final
Everything
copper,
hates
I'm just
silver
gonna
here.
ask from over here. Do you have any other forms, Boggle?
He kind of he puts the copper in his mouth and he slurps it up. He says, "No."
Do I think he's lying?
Give me an insight check.
Oh,
He seemed very happy when he said no,
yeah.
like he was
did.
answering multiple questions.
Like, what? Do you have any other forms? And that is a 22.
A 22?
Hmm.
You do see him smile, but you can't really tell if it's a lie, per se, but he does seem happy. And the answer was very quick.
Yeah.
I think he
I-
might be in cahoots with the enemy. Not necessarily
right.
Strahd, but the monster
didn't
at
we
the end
ask
of this
that?
bridge.
Well, that was my next question, but I'm out of copper. That was literally my next
Damn.
question. I'm out of copper.
Damn it!
All right, wait. Boggle, Mr. Sir. Wait right here. I'm gonna run to the cart.
Go ask Irina or Ismark. They seem rich.
Yes. It's
Yeah, see
Mark,
if they've got
Barney,
copper.
Irina, there's 3 of you. Do any of you have 1 copper?
I'm not being funny, but all of Ismark's money he gave to us to take him to the Crossroads, and that's
did.
where
Oh.
I got the copper from. So,
Barney, come on. He's an old guy, right?
Irina, you must have money, right?
Asking someone for copper is asking them for like pennies in their pocket.
Exactly. I feel like old men are more likely to just carry
Shit.
pennies around.
Yeah, that's
Irina does
true.
not, but
She's
you
too
see Barnable like searches his jacket, and he just starts like grabbing at everything that's on his person,
oh no.
and he
Only
does
need 1.
hand you.
1 copper.
He hands you 2 and some
Oh.
lint that was in his pocket.
Aw, man.
Those coppers that you find when searching through pockets or random areas of your car are always sticky, but you never know
Ugh.
with what. It's really
Oh, I
weird, like
see.
especially
No,
in the
in this
car, right?
case.
I think it's probably like a spilled drink, but as you touch it, you're just like,
Don't like it.
no.
Alright, this is my final question. So, I'll hand 1 of the copper to Phaedra. Alright. What do you know about Strahd / are you working with Strahd?
He kind of looks at you for a moment, like you're trying to cheat the system.
Didn't say nothing about slashes.
But he takes it very hesitantly, and he slurps it up again, and he says, I know some things, and no. That's what these are for. And he kind of like shakes his head, and you hear a bunch of rattling sounds.
Oh,
Everything he says
cool.
leads to more questions.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
So when he shook his head and like the copper moved, they were for Strahd, right? Or to prevent Strahd from either like seeing him or hearing him or looking at his thoughts or something, I would guess.
What
That's-
copper?
seems
So
to
you
be
didn't
why
answer my
he was like-
question.
Wait, you're saying that he's got a
He
tinfoil
said
hat
no.
inside of his head?
I'm
No,
saying
answer that
that
part of the question.
I'm saying that maybe the copper is... If the copper is helping him to keep away from Strahd, that we shouldn't give our last one away.
Yeah. But you didn't
But
answer the
yes.
part of what you know about Strahd.
Yes.
Yeah, he
I
did.
know
Said he knows many
he's a
things.
vampire. That much is obvious.
We all knew that already, so that doesn't count.
Togar's like, tell us something we don't know.
Togark is like a lawyer. He's finding every loophole to ask more questions.
And I do pick up things from the occasional adventurer. They don't pick up much. Seems a lot of them head towards the castle. Some of them don't. What they know of his brother? Adopted brother? Stepbrother?
Is a brother?
Yes, his name's Rahaden.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes
know-
he kills the adventurers before they get to the bridge.
Didn't know that.
Whoa. Did or didn't?
Oh,
Sometimes
I remember
he
hearing the
does.
name Rahaden.
That
Yeah,
was
we've met
the
Rahaden.
guy-
He's the one who brought
in
in
the
the
bar.
girl into the bar.
Uh-huh.
But did we know they were brothers, though?
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah.
We did know that already?
Ismark told
Shit.
you that is
Oh, he
his
did?
adopted brother.
We weren't listening
Wow.
to
That's
his mouth
just-
at that point in
That
time.
just proves that we never listened to anything he
Shit, I
said.
don't remember.
I
That's
don't-
a really important
Yeah,
detail.
that
I don't
is
I
remember.
don't
definitely
remember that
interesting.
either.
No, I don't remember that.
I think this
Shit,
is
okay.
telling Tyler
I
if he
didn't put
ever
it in
needs to tell us information, don't
Just
make
have
it come
Ismark
out
do
of
it, yeah.
him.
Yes.
Going back to the carriage.
Okay.
Oh, you're through with this thing?
God.
You can continue, but I give up.
Phaedra, I couldn't work
So,
out what
like-
this is or what this is, and as you get back to the cart, Phaedra, I will hand you the other wand with the worn runes, and the cloak with the inscription to my brave boy.
Oh my
I wasn't sure if
goodness.
it was magical or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that said wand with worm runes.
Oh
That
no, that
is
would be
not-
cool. No, with a 21
Alright.
Arcana check, I didn't know what they were. So.
I'll probably identify those at a later time. I just walk away from.
See, like, out of character, I want him to be our mascot. But in character, I don't trust his slender man-like physique.
Well, I did want to use the last copper we had. If no one else has a question to ask, what he does with these coppers. Are you literally eating them?
Besides eating.
Yeah, you have to be specific, because he'll just say he eats
Say-
them.
yeah.
What
Oh, he's not gonna
purpose
tell you at all.
do
He's just
the
gonna go, "I
coppers
do this."
serve for you?
Oh yeah, that's a better one, Michaela. That's a better one.
And then I will give him the last copper.
What was the question?
What purpose do these coppers serve you?
He takes it from you, and he opens his mouth so you could see
Oh
he
yeah,
puts
let me
it to, like,
get a good look.
the roof of his mouth, where it kind of like goes up, and you hear that wet snort sound again, and you
Oh,
see it just gets sucks upwards. He says, someone told me a long time ago that if you keep all of the pennies in your thoughts, no one else can see them.
This dude's a dumbass.
interesting.
Oh,
Thank you, Bonk. You've been such a delightful host on this bridge.
Togok,
And I walk away.
if he was to take a
Yes.
stumble off the edge of the waterfall, I don't think any of us would complain.
The thing is, he's too useless to even do that to.
conspiracy to murder.
Oh, fair enough.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Has it been 10 minutes? Can I read this,
Yeah.
this inscription?
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Michaela was never forgetting about that.
Nope.
It's been a long 10 minutes.
When I was playing Baldur's Gate, I was actually declaring my hatred of comprehend languages as a spell. I think it's really cool in Baldur's Gate that you can come across things and it's like, it's written in a language that's dead, or you don't know, and that's it, right? That's like, oh, mysterious, cool, and it leaves the mystery available. Whereas when you can use comprehend languages, it takes all the mystery away and it makes the DM search through the book to find out what the fuck that inscription says. Because all he checked was
doing
what
it right
language
now.
it was in and that you didn't have it. So, do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I
they
like
don't
the
have
air
that
of
spell.
mystery that's available. No, it's not a Baldur's Gate. None of those sort of out of combat things.
You know, speaking of Baldur's Gate, there's a fun achievement that you can get. If you detect someone's thoughts successfully, you'll get an achievement that says no penny needed.
Ah,
Mm.
That's
how
true.
cute.
Oh,
They've
wow,
read
that
the
makes
Strahd
sense for
book.
Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's given him a penny for his thoughts. And he's kept them all.
It is in giant.
Ooh.
Damn,
I'm a giant.
I'm not.
agreed.
No, I'm not going to say that. Even Dax wouldn't say that.
Oh no.
I'm going to say I'm a giant red manners, but he's not. What does it say, though, Phaedra? We've waited 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Is it
let me
worth it?
get a closer look. It's written in giant. Oh no, the suspense!
Phaedra, you broke it.
Togork jumps into the waterfall.
Oh no.
Dax follows.
Thank God. Now
Everyone's committing
now the
suicide.
inheritance will be all mine.
Okay. It's in giant. Yeah. What does it say?
Yes, the inscription is in giant. They are very worn runes. And it basically just says that this bridge was built for Strahd von Zarovich.
Jeez. This was a waste of us.
You didn't recognize the name Strahd von Zarovich just because it was written in giant?
It's
Yeah.
completely
Giant
different
runes.
script.
Well,
Oh.
are the
Alright.
worn runes on the gargoyle statue the same worn runes on the wand?
They
I
are
was-
not.
Just gonna look at those worn runes. Yes, on the wand. What does that say?
This one says almost the same thing, but the ending is different.
Oh.
I need to look up the name.
Ooh.
Hold on a second.
Rest.
The one probably says this bridge belongs to Bonk the Bog.
It basically says built for, and then the other name is Barov von Zarovich.
How do you spell that?
The owner of
A-R?
Barovia.
Baron.
Oh, his name earlier.
Barov, yes. There you go.
Barov von.
So he probably founded this place.
Maybe it's Strahd's dad.
Almost definitely Strahd's dad. Okay.
And looking over the other ones, you see two other names.
Oh, yeah. get it.
One
Oh.
says Ravenovia
Oh.
and Sergey. I will copy and paste those.
Whoa.
There's always a Sergey. The
Oh,
only
there you go.
Sergey I know is compare the meerkats.
Yeah, that's what I was
Sergey.
thinking too.
I don't know if that's a thing in
Sounds-
the US.
Nah, I think
No.
that's a British thing.
I have no idea
It's an
what you said
advert for
at all.
Compare the
Nope.
Market, which is like an insurance comparison site, and it's basically two Russian meerkats, and one is called
Oh, that's
Sergey.
But one
Yeah.
of them is called
It's like,
Sergey.
compare to the
Yeah.
meerkats.com.
Sergey and Timon.
Okay.
Over the bridge.
So that's all the
Yeah,
gargoyles.
we-
They got a bunch
are
of
we-
names.
We better get into
Are
this
we gonna-
combat before Barkskin runs out. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna cross.
You've got
I'm
47
gonna
minutes
stay.
left.
The
I'm gonna stay in the
bridge.
passenger seat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm getting back in the car too.
Which, if I'm on the
Yep.
right, I'm guessing this is an American country. If the passenger seat is on the right,
You can't drive the
Actually,
right-hand
I-
side. That horse is dead.
that's
Before-
true. It's very true.
I'm gonna do something before we get over the bridge.
What's up?
Alright, you said there was two, like, gargoyles at the end? Like, statues?
There are 6 in total, but there are
Alright.
2 at the other end.
Alright, hold on. Before we leave right here, I'm gonna get out. And this gargoyle right here. This one.
Mhm.
Mash it with my hammer.
Oh my
great
goodness.
axe.
Give me a to hit.
Case that is what's killing everyone.
Good idea.
19.
Roll damage.
I've really thought that was going to say roll initiative, not roll damage.
Whoa.
16.
The horse is possessed. Just foaming at the mouth.
No, it's breathing out smoke like an undead creature.
Oh, it's not got rabies.
No.
You bring your great axe right into its forehead, and it goes in about 2 inches. And that is all.
I think I should keep doing this until it's destroyed because these things like come alive.
That sounds like a lot of
Except,
time wasting. Why don't you go and use
I
it on
think-
whatever's up ahead?
What if this
Sure.
is what's up ahead? Because once it comes alive, it flies ahead of us.
If we go... Oh. Smart. I was about to say once we go 3 feet, it'll be behind us, not ahead of us, and then you outthought my thought.
You know what? What if I just keep attacking the
Oh,
same
no.
statue and destroy it?
Okay.
And then I don't know the spawn coming over. I'm just gonna keep talking. I'll keep destroying this one statue. And if nothing happens, then we just go. You like that idea?
No.
Bonk
Alright.
begins to climb the other horse.
The alive one?
The alive one, yes.
Okay.
oh yeah, are we just striking the body of the dead one?
No. We just don't have a second image.
I assume we just left
I'm a-
Are we dumping it over the
I'm
waterfall?
hitting it again.
No,
with my
it's
great
gone.
axe.
gone.
We left it where it was,
okay.
except we cut some stakes out of it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Bonk, what are you doing? Boggle?
Bonk boggle.
He points over to Togork. And he says, "To watch!"
Oh.
Not on my horse! Watch him somewhere else!
Oh,
Can
right, you
die-
did invite this
Bonk,
thing
this
with
is
us.
the show. I'm swinging again. I'm hitting this thing again.
Alright.
You swing it again, and you cleave into it another few inches, and a lot of the front part of the face just like crumbles
My goodness.
and falls to the ground.
Togog, I
Alright.
think if this is one of those gargoyles, in this state, it would be impenetrable.
If he's going to
I'm
be
gonna
at
go to
this
the
for
one
a
over here.
while, do we have time for
Do
Phaedra
it
to
again.
identify the other wand?
Yeah, if you like it.
Yes,
We'll
that's
be
what I was
here
gonna
all
say.
day.
I already destroyed one. Don't worry. I'm gonna go destroy the second one, and we're good. We can go.
Oh my
Just
God.
those first two.
Yeah.
If you're gonna spend a few minutes, you could just completely destroy them while they look
That's what I'm
at
gonna
the,
do. I'm gonna destroy both of them.
Alright. Go hog wild.
He commits
And I'll start
vandalism,
identifying.
and we go loot hole.
Boom. Destroyed.
Well,
Back.
For all we know, these gargoyle statues are a distraction, and the real monster is under the bridge, waiting.
It's fine.
Bonk.
It's fine.
I mean,
We.
thank you for
All right.
your
I'm ready to. I'm ready to go.
vigilance, Togork.
Bonk. We're gonna move now. You can come with us.
Says who?
Gork.
Says Togork.
Fair enough.
That's the end of that.
All
He's not sitting on my lap.
Bonk is now on top of the horse as you are
Alright.
beginning to go over this arch bridge.
I love
Um,
that for him.
In those few moments, you are able to pretty easily identify what a lot of the items are.
Yay.
One is a little tricky, but you did roll over a 20. And I will paste that. There you go.
Ooh.
a
A wand
couple
of
of them.
smiles. That's so sweet. I give that one that for sure.
And on the broken bow, you see that there is kind of like a small piece of paper that is tied up with a red ribbon attached to it, and is very worn.
Just for clarity, the cloak is not magical.
The cloak is not magical. It is a light purple with kind of like a crosshatch of like gold on the outside of it.
Pretty.
I feel bad. I thought I'd taken the lesser loot because the other stuff was harder to identify. It turns out that I've taken the only loot because the other stuff wasn't magical. So if somebody wants something I've picked up, I've got a moon touch short sword. I am quite attached to this
Take
one,
the
it might
take the
make
healing
sense.
potion.
That's the one thing I don't need. A single healing potion can heal my entire health pool, so I don't need the greater one. But
should
if
take
I
it,
go
Razio.
down, you can use it to get me up, because none of you have any healing spells.
Razzie, I'll take the healing potion.
I'm taking the cloak.
Okay, I'll take the potion.
I don't
Anna,
mind
where
who
do we
takes
go?
the Wonder Smiles, but I would like to test it on Boggle. On Boggle. So I sort of wave it at him and see whether the Boggle can smile.
Ooh, it's probably horrific.
Boggle's been smiling this whole time.
He has.
He's really
He's teasing
smiling.
it up.
Yeah, but looking at the piece of paper as you are going across the bridge, it seems to be a poem.
Oh.
And the horse has a little bit of trouble on like the slick stone, but he makes it across, pulling the carriage by himself.
I'm a big fan of poetry, but I can't say this one is brilliant.
Oh, I like the last line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is very cool.
How many crows do you think we killed?
We haven't killed any crows.
Oh,
We've only killed ravens.
Shit, we killed over 13 crows.
We killed ravens.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
I thought this poem was for magpies.
I don't know if they're
Just
connected,
ravens.
but
Although the
we're
fortune teller
13.
did specifically tell us not to harm ravens, so we're probably still fucked. But
Just no birds, just hurt no birds.
well, that's a nice poem. I'll hang on to it if no one
I
wants it.
think it's more of a warning. Look out for 13 crows.
If you look over, Dax is sort of holding the Wand of Smiles and pointing it at Phaedra and sort of like
Ooh, I don't like
contemplating because he's never seen Phaedra smile and he's not sure if it's possible. But he also doesn't want to upset her, so he's sort of just like...
Do it.
that. Nope.
Do it.
Well, I don't know.
Do it.
And I'll just sort of
Do we-
jab it. See if it works. Does Phaedra have a
Okay.
smile?
Is there a save?
Yeah. It is a charisma save.
Oh, fantastic. That's
10.
gonna go great.
This is gonna be Phaedra's first
Where's my
smile.
silver pen?
50-50. Oh, no, that's an 8. Ooh.
Oh, that's a minute.
Yeah, you know, Phaedra, it's like smiling, but it doesn't reach the eyes. So
Oh,
her
it's one of
mouth
those
just
ones. It's one of those where
turns up.
you're having a really bad day and then you have to like get your picture taken at some place and you're just like,
It's exactly that. It's like your school picture smile. It's
Phaedra,
really
what are you doing?
uncomfortable too. I
Hurt
don't know.
yourself.
I don't like
Dax
it.
looks a little horrified, just like, I wish I never thought about it. I will lean over to Brazian and go and give the one to you like handle first and be like, maybe you can make use of it.
How? I'm in the front.
You're right, my
Unless
arms
the
aren't that
car
long, so
has like a
right.
taxi slide.
I'll hand it to Togok.
I imagine it does.
I'll hand it to Togok. It's got a charge left.
Nice.
You're muted.
Before we got to Madame Ava's camp, how many birds were on the cart? Does anyone remember?
Many.
It was
Was
around
it?
a dozen.
Ooh, around a dozen.
Killed. Are they all? I don't really remember what happened with them. Apparently they were all killed.
Oh, Phaedra hates birds, so she killed.
Yeah. I remember saying to kill
no,
one.
It
and
was
they
a
all
joint
killed.
effort. We murdered
They
them.
were
With
spying
you.
on us. They were spying on us. So I handled it.
Wait, if there's one charge left on this one smiles, you know who could use a smile right now?
Bonnie.
Arnie.
Just a heads up, if it does run out of charges, you have to roll a d20 and you might turn it into a wand of scowls.
Oh, that's fun
Ooh,
too.
That's
That is
fun.
awesome. I could
I mean,
use
it's
on
kind
you.
of pointless with
Smile
this
too
group,
much.
right? It's only me that it'll work on.
Exactly.
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 We are a bit of a mopey bunch.
I think this one of smiles is a really important tool in Barovia. It's keeping up the morale. Michaela, can you draw
That's
a
true.
measuring
Charge.
line?
Of what? Oh yeah,
Just
yeah,
a,
yeah.
just a measure.
Yeah, that's all that mother needs when her daughter's missing. Not her daughter. Just a
Weirdly,
wonder
you also had a
smile.
line on the screen for me, James. That was weird. All right.
Okay, are we
Yes.
moving forward?
Yes, with Phaedra's navigational skills, driving
Smiling the
carriage.
whole way.
In a straight
Uncomfortably.
line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is open. There are a few hills, a few plains,
Ah.
but you don't see any danger.
Perfect.
All you do is you see Boggle kind of like turn around, or
Yeah,
Bonk
Bonk's
kind
gonna
of
get
turn
it
around every once
first
in a
if
while.
something attacks.
Has an hour passed since we were at the beginning of the bridge?
It's been maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
It's not that far.
Actually, we all thought that the monster was at the end of the bridge, but we've long passed it.
All is a strong word.
Boggle. July.
I think we brought the monster with us.
It's fine.
It's
I
riding my
like
horse.
monsters. Monsters don't scare me, so.
I'm just saying, if we have like some werebear Draco Lich disguised as a boggle riding our horse, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Disguised as a boggle.
It can join the party.
Yes, as long as
I
it
hope so.
doesn't eat the horse.
But yeah, you do get to the Crossroads. There's a fork in the road. Let me put you on the map.
We actually made it to the long, hyped
Oh my gosh,
crossroads.
we did it.
Let's see what it's all about.
It is in this heavily forested area.
Ready.
But yeah, up ahead you do see a sign. You see a couple tracks. Going to the east, it looks like it was it used to be very well used, well tracked. But it looks like a lot of like the carriage tracks kind of go off to the west.
I guess I'll
Well.
open the taxi slider and tell everyone that we've arrived at the destination.
I'll turn to Ismark and Irene. And... This is the agreed point. From here you wish to go west, correct?
As you kind of like mention that, he kind of like rethinks,
Mhm.
and he kind of like gives you a small nod. Like, I assume you're going to the castle then.
Well, I believe that's up to my
What?
companions.
What are we doing? Ooh.
Oh man.
Well, we're going to see Strahd once you guys leave. But I hope you guys know that you owe us because you didn't really give us anything, and I don't work for free. So I'll be
You work for
returning to.
love, Tobo.
I will be returning to collect.
It's true. We will be in
And
Crest
maybe tomorrow,
if you make it.
and maybe in 2 weeks, and maybe in 2 years. Just know I'm coming.
It's
And
very
the
ominous.
interest rate is high.
I know. I think Strahd's been with us the whole time.
That's ominous. You don't want to escort the lady and her brother all the way to safety?
I give up. It's not gonna happen.
No?
Dex, there is no safety.
No, but there are hiding places, and they've got one, and I think that it would be an excellent idea for us all to go together. Does nobody agree?
Together.
Raziel, as a recent vampire attack survivor, what is your want wish?
As if I'm in like a support group or something. Hi, I'm Raziel, and I've been bitten by a vampire. It's been 5 weeks since I've been able to stand in sunlight.
I think this happened last night, right?
Everyone's like, "Hi, Raziel."
Hi, Raziel.
So like, Raziel's like very conflicted mentally because on one hand, after his encounter, he's very, very scared of Strahd. However, you know, after what Strahd said to him, part of him's like, you know, if he helps Strahd in some kind of way, will that save him? So I think when Phaedra asks that,
Feel free to think aloud. We're all waiting.
I think we should see Strahd.
Never mind.
I think we should all.
Should have kept it to
I
yourself.
think we should all. I think
That's
we
my
should
plan.
all stay together. I don't think people should be walking on foot in the middle of Barovia.
And yet you're willing to condemn these two poor beings to that very fate.
What else are we supposed to do? We got to where we were supposed
Escort
to get
them all
to.
the way. No, this is as far as you were
Are
willing
we-
to go.
Hey, where are we right now? I thought we were there.
We're
I
at
thought
the
we went west.
crossroads. They want to go west. Strahd is to
They
the
want to
east.
keep going to a city,
yes.
I believe.
Oh
Yeah, they
yes,
want to
we
go all
are
the way
going
to the
to
west.
escort. We did say we would escort them. That is true.
We said we'd escort them to the crossroads and discuss it when we got here. We're at the crossroads. We're discussing it when we got there. The city is called
Ishmark.
Zelk. Is that right?
Yes.
How far is this city?
Quite far.
Alright, Ishmark, get back in the carriage. Get back in the carriage.
Days? Weeks?
He kind of stops you for a moment. He does a deep exhale. He says, if you do want a peaceful audience with Strahd, this may be your only chance.
Huh? Why? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
How far is the castle from here? Just to double check.
Maybe he means
It is quite close.
Like an hour close or like a week close?
Maybe a quarter of a day, a few hours.
I'm just saying, like, not as
Judging by the map.
Dax doesn't want to go anywhere near the castle, but it could potentially be as a sort of out of moment. It could be really interesting, and also maybe they'll wait for us for half a day, and then we can escort them. Like, it's not that far, right? If we go there and come back,
escape the castle.
yeah, sure. If we die in the castle, then we die in the castle. And it doesn't matter to them either way. But you know, would they be willing to wait like 12 hours?
well, they'd have to wait basically a day.
Why don't you guys just
There
come
and
with
back.
us to the castle and we go west after?
Strahd's
Yes,
after
I agree
Irene.
with Togark.
Bringing her there kind of
With
defeats the
that.
point.
Don't you? Does Phaedra? Don't you know like illusion spells or something?
I make
Dax-
a
Dax, you
minor
definitely-
illusion of like a
Dax
tree
definitely
that one of
owns
them
a
can hide
wig.
behind.
Dax,
I
you
very
did a
own a
full
small.
wig.
disguise kit, including 2 wigs and a makeup kit, but
Yes.
I can't disguise anyone well enough for a vampire not to smell her blood. Can't you just
Oh,
like
suck all the. Okay, never mind.
chill here for a... That's a terrible idea. Can't you just like relax here, like for a day? Build up a campfire, you know, protect yourself in the shadows. Barnable will protect you. No, he won't. He's driving the cart. Barnable won't protect you. And then we come back for you. And we'll take you to safety.
Or can we take them part of the way there? Is there
We already
anywhere
did that.
safe? I mean, towards the castle.
Even more so.
You know,
I
like
don't
before we
understand
start
why.
going up the hill. Just leave them outside at the car.
I don't get why this is our only chance.
I only say that because
Yeah,
those
what do you mean?
who have stayed in our village of Barovia or have returned, Strahd grew impatient.
So maybe we shouldn't keep him waiting longer still.
All right, let's go. We're going to Strahd.
Right.
Will you wait for us?
Bond's still here.
No, not
Ooh,
you.
Bonk can watch you.
That's a terrible idea.
He
Bonk
does
is
like
leading.
watching. He does like
Bonk,
watching.
what do you think we
You
should
can
do?
watch Strahd.
Yeah, let's take the advice of Bonk.
Bonk has no idea what you guys are talking about.
But yeah,
Okay,
I'll sort of look to Ismark and... But even if you walk along the road, we'll catch you soon on horse and carriage.
Huh?
I think we should take... I think we're
I like
going to
that
take this
plan.
opportunity, but I think we should take this path to safety afterwards. I'd love to meet back
Yeah.
with you on the road.
If they're still
Get off
alive
my
when
horse,
we come
man.
back, we can escort them
He
the rest of the
refuses.
way.
I hate this.
This is up to you guys.
Dax is so stressed right now.
Will Ismark and Irene agree to wait, or will they continue their journey regardless? If we return to
Ismark
Strahd.
will tell you, we will begin to make our journey there, but we will stay on the main road.
Perfect.
So we can catch up with them afterwards.
And stay away from Bonk.
If they don't die.
Is he not going with you?
I think he's coming with us.
I hope so.
Then you'll stay really far away from him, and that'll be great for you and terrible for us.
I think we're gonna leave to go into the castle, and Bunk's gonna ride off with our last horse.
I think Bonk is Strahd.
Nah.
Yeah, okay,
No
cool.
way.
Very well.
Yeah, send Bonk with them.
If we're meeting Strahd,
Okay.
then we'll get back to you as soon as we can. I hope.
Do they have like a tender?
He has almost nothing. He has a sword.
Oh, I know.
Hold
I
on.
give him the cloak that says like to my brave boy.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I think I have a chest.
He giving that to Ismark.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a chest.
Yeah, to a brave boy.
I can give him my chest.
We'll take it.
I hope that we see him again. It contains a bedroll, a crowbar, a hammer, a lamp, an oil, a piton, 10 pitons,
Oh, that's perfect.
Jeez, give
Rations.
it all away.
rations, a hempen rope,
yeah.
and a 2-person tent.
Nice. Perfect.
I can't lift it, so he either takes it off the
he
cart
does.
or he doesn't.
We can give them torches also, 'cause there's torches in that loot. But
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
They can take a couple of torches with him as well.
The moon
Perhaps
tongue, a moon touch
perhaps
sword,
a silver.
right?
Fuck that shit. That's mine. They can take
Yeah,
a
I'll
silver
give them
dagger
one-
if they
I'll-
want.
Yeah, I'll give them my silver dagger.
Okay, so we still got 2,
Okay.
but they've got 1 between them.
All right,
'Cause
they're
let's
pretty
face
well
it,
equipped, I
Irene's not
think.
gonna do anything. Yeah, they'll be fine now. They can even have a
They got
pair of
some
cracked
supplies.
goggles if they want.
Yeah, why
And
not?
here you go.
I think we should give those to Bonk. Bonk should wear 'em.
Oh, that would be cute,
Okay, that's better.
actually.
Yeah, he does have really googly eyes, so that would be really interesting.
I will also give them the clear potion I got from the Vistani.
Lovely.
Oh.
Nothing like hope to
Oh
keep you
man.
warm
Yeah,
in the
he
darkness. At
does
this
take
point,
it, and he does assume that it is something useful.
You might also give him the shrunken halfling head at that point. But yeah, anyway.
Can you remind what that does?
Nothing.
It's just water.
Oh,
Basically, just water.
It's water that the Vistani sell pretending it's other things.
I'll tell them it's holy water.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Deleted. Gotta get rid of some
to
of
the
this crap.
castle.
Before we
Yeah,
head
let's
to
go.
the east, is there a chance of a short break?
Yeah, we can do that.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
All right. Ismark and Irina have stepped out of the carriage. They're going to start moving to the west. And you guys, along with Barnacle and Bonk, are going to begin heading to the east. Good.
Love
This
it.
is a very
Yep.
branching path kind of thing. So
We're
Love
going to
it.
the castle.
Yes.
I love it. I
let's
love that the
go.
music is named "You Shouldn't Be Here." Let's do this.
Right before we leave, Ishmark, I'm just going to say to him, Mark, there's a chance Barney leaves us and we actually don't have a ride back, so just
Give me a
warning you
sec.
now.
Oh,
guys,
Yeah.
back that up.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
we'll probably walk faster than them, even without Barney.
I'll give you a nod and still kind of expect you to eventually catch up.
Why is Barney relevant?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really confused. What's Barney got to do with anything? He doesn't pull the cart and he doesn't make it move either.
Well, we remembered right when you left for a quick second that Barney said he was going to take us to the castle and then leave after that.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
if he drops
He
us
can
off
go
and
with-
leaves, but he'll be leaving with the cart.
No, he won't. Are
Okay.
you insane?
Okay.
Are you insane?
I mean,
Barnable
if-
is not leaving with the
You,
carriage.
if you can convince him not to, then be my
I
guest.
mean,
We'll cross this bridge when we get there.
Exactly.
We crossed enough bridges already on the way.
Exactly. We'll find more bonks.
All right. Phaedra, are you still driving?
Yeah, and I'll bid those two farewell. Probably
Give
for
me
the last
a
time.
perception check. And Barnable will roll one as well.
I'm just like, if it's not about dead bodies, Phaedra's not interested. That was only a 10.
All right. Speaking of dead bodies, Phaedra, you and
Yes.
Barnable notice that as you begin to start turning to the right, you see a lot of movement straight ahead. And you see there are a few humanoid creatures kind of stumbling around in the woods that are there.
In the woods, or are they like coming onto the road at all?
Like right here. And they are moving towards the road.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I will, yep. Bang on the window again. And just point over there. Does it look like they're shambling? Or are they
do.
walking normally? Oh boy. Yeah. We've got friends approaching. Forest friends.
Mark was talking about?
Over here, there's some shambling looking figures coming this way.
I will touch my. I will touch my sword, and make it the light that it is. I'm currently using the torch. I'm assuming that is somewhat a similar light. I think it's a little more.
I think so.
But yeah, I mean I can see here, so it's 40 instead of 30.
Oh, okay. With light, you actually be able to see them.
Well, I mean they can all see better in the dark than my little moon touch sword with 15 feet of dim light.
You
Oh my god.
light up the faces of a couple humanoids that are very undead. One is like missing the bottom half of his body, and he is just crawling through the brush towards you guys.
I hate to be that guy, Tyler. How long has it been since we were on the bridge?
Maybe a half hour at most.
Great, okay. You've still got bark skin. That may drop spontaneously during combat if Tolgok needs to fly or something. Because it is concentration. Yeah. Upon seeing them, I will sort of look over at Razian and say, perhaps we get them before they get us?
I already have my doubt.
I mean, they're headed this way.
Make the first hit count, and I'll give you Bardic.
Jesus Christ.
You need me to ping it?
No. I just don't want to be the person to be throwing daggers.
Well, I figure once Tolgok goes out, we're in combat, whereas you might get a...
Well, then
you might get something
Bardic
off...
him.
Well, I thought you might get something off prior to the engagement that might benefit us, you know?
I don't want to possibly waste daggers.
Well,
But
we'll find it.
fine, I will throw a dagger at this guy.
Alright, give me a to hit, and then we are going to roll initiative.
That's a 14. How much is
14?
Bardic?
D8. You
D8.
don't have to use it, though. You can use... Oh,
Oh, okay.
Sure. I'd hold on to it if I was you. Apparently, 14 hits.
Mm.
Woo!
That's... I don't know if I get sneak damage. So if I don't, it's 7. But if I do, it's
You do.
17. Oh, nice. 17 then.
Why do I
Okay.
feel like the DM's being generous with the sneak damage because it's immune to non-magical weapons? You can have whatever damage you want. It does nothing.
Well, he wasn't before.
Go wild.
He's bloodied.
Nice.
Yes.
Good hit.
Rolling initiative, you said?
Yeah, give me initiative.
Oh. Ooh, that heartbeat. Very satisfying.
Fucking Jesus.
I'm
Oh
on fire.
That's the most initiated I've ever been.
Oh,
Took all the initiative.
Good job, everyone.
Wow, this guy
Being
controlled
bitten by
32,
Strahd really
31.
agrees with me.
Okay. Raziel, you chuck your dagger, it hits one right in the shoulder and sinks in. It kind of rears back a little bit, and its eyes lock with you.
Yes.
And it begins moving forward. The one crawling on the ground kind of like climbs under this large log that's there. The other one stumbles forward, and you hear more movement behind them.
Oh my goodness. Than I thought.
Oh.
Or many of them.
Okay, I as the one that I just hit, like, lunges forward again to keep moving, I'll throw another dagger at him, hopefully getting him square in the head.
Okay.
Oh, but before that, I will bonus action come over here and hide.
All right.
Let me make it stealth. Oh, that's not great. That's a 14.
14 hits.
Nice.
Oh no, that's a 14 for the stealth, for the bonus
Oh.
action hide.
Let me see. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Nice.
Bastard.
And that is 15 damage altogether.
Okay. That one is down.
Nice.
Yay.
And
Resident.
I will end my turn here.
Okay. Whoops. There we go. Dex. You are.
Ah. Wait, I do have something I can do. Yeah. I will look down to my wand, my new wand, and I will poke it out the window at this guy on the right, the shambling one. And Dax actually uses the activation words pew 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 as it goes up. He says pew pew pew, and I'm going to fire 3 missiles of magic into it.
Okay.
The first one deals 5 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's downhill from there. The second one deals 3 damage,
Okay.
and the last one deals 2 damage.
Is this the walking one or the crawling one?
The crawling one, I thought the walking one was dead.
There's 2.
One of them are.
This one's dead, this one's crawling, and then like there's others behind, right? I can vaguely see them. Yeah, I can definitely see that one.
At least
Sorry, yeah.
3 more.
Okay, well this one right here at the front. I've set my murder train at him, and then I would like to take myself out here. And is it Togok is off the cart here? Is he?
Yeah, I'm standing next to the horse.
Okay, I will stand behind Togok's left leg. And then call up to him. Go get him, Tiger. I'm not giving you bardic inspiration. I just wanted to give you some words of encouragement.
Sweet.
Good luck. That's my turn.
All right. Togork. You are up.
Bach. What's this?
Uh-oh.
He's throwing
watching
bonker
very
free
intently.
action.
Guy's 30 feet. Just moved.
Okay.
Alright. So this thing's crawling, correct?
That one is, yeah.
Does that
You
count
have
as being
advantage.
prone? Oh, fantastic.
Oh, nice.
Crit.
Yep.
Alright, no crit. Smash it for 9 damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Slashing damage.
That is good to know. Togork. Let's see. As you
There's
cut
my name.
into it, you chop one of its arms off completely. And it stays there for just a moment, and then it starts moving.
The arm.
And it starts, like, trying to pull its way towards you.
Yeah, the arm or the body?
The arm.
Yup. Stomp it.
Another one?
Oh my
That
god.
is his arm. I'm gonna make it really tiny.
Oh, okay.
Cute!
I was gonna say, with another one spot.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my turn.
Jesus.
Okay.
They're
Oh
multiple.
shit, there's like...
Yeah, how many do you see? I was about to ask.
I'm gonna turn around and yell, there's a lot more behind him.
Then why don't you get angry?
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus an arm 9. Not counting the dead one. Alright, yeah. Seeing this many pisses me off. I'm gonna rage at them. I thought there was like 3 of them. I was
Thought it was
mistaken.
gonna be child's play.
Alright, yes,
Okay.
I am now raging.
And Phaedra.
Yes, it's me. Okay. Okay. Is this one Togor's token gets me every time. Is this one on the ground looking hurt at
He
all?
is, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to try and finish that one off. I'm just gonna shoot magic missiles, so I don't know why I grabbed my d20s.
Okay.
I will send the. Am I allowed to wait and see if it dies before I call all my shots?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to
If
ping them,
it's-
pew them one at a time, and see if it
Oh.
dies.
No, you cannot with magic missile.
Okay, then I will. Yeah, I'll shoot I'll shoot all three at that one.
Okay.
So, yeah, not spectacular rolls. 3, 2, and 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
And I will get out of the cart. I just go up next to Barney.
Okay. And it is going to be Barnable's turn. He's
Oh,
going
good.
to
Help us
make
out,
his way
Barn.
forward. He's gonna fire his crossbow at this one.
Wait, this one who's dead already?
Oh, that one is dead. I need to move it. There you go.
Okay, I thought Barney knew
It's
something.
okay.
we
Barney's
didn't.
eyes are shining in as per usual.
He's just gonna fire one at each that he can see then.
Barney, check your prescription. Your glasses.
And they do hit.
Nice.
Okay. The little arm that's on the ground is gone. This one that
Nice,
you hit with the magic
Barney.
It's gone. And this one is hurt a little bit. Then it's gonna be their turn.
Alright,
Alrighty.
you got this, Togork. I'm sure.
Togork, you're gonna hear a lot of shambling through the woods.
I ain't scared.
There's like collapsing over stuff and climbing over anything. Those three are gonna be able to get to you. There's gonna be one that's crawling under a rock.
Where's the arm?
The arm is gone.
Barney got
Barnable
it.
actually hit it
Shit.
with a shot.
You hit the arm? That's tiny.
It's the best shot of his life.
He's a crack
really is.
shot.
No, he isn't. He was probably aiming for one of the ones behind.
I'm trying to talk him up. He accidentally hit that.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Togork.
About 10 more coming.
Just this barrage as you get swarmed by these things.
I believe 7 was a secret ne'er to be told.
What is your AC?
26.
26. A lie.
Attaboy.
It's 16.
Okay.
Wow, Togork.
All right. So one gets you with his claw for 6 slashing damage.
Ow. Said not me.
And then kind of yanks himself forward and bites you in the leg
Well, no, I'm gonna turn to a zombie.
for
Uh-oh.
5 piercing damage.
These are before he's halving them, right?
Hmm?
This is before
Yes,
he's
yeah.
halving them.
I'm just gonna give him the straight number.
Okay, just double checking. My Togork's not dying.
My god, Togork, you're surrounded.
Another one climbs over that one and gets you with both of his claws for 7 slashing damage. He's going to try to bite into your shoulder and miss.
Huh.
And... What's up?
Oh, that's just a laugh.
Okay. One crits,
Yikes.
and he is going to kind of like pull himself up and just like dig right into your armpit with his claw
Cool.
for 7 piercing damage or slashing damage. It doesn't matter. Pull himself up and do 5 piercing damage with his bite. And that is it. Raziel, you're up. As you see Togork just getting swarmed by all these things coming from the woods.
Goodness.
Okay, I am gonna go here, and I'm gonna stab this guy in the back.
Okay.
Do I roll with advantage because I'm flanking?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. I'll do my dragon tooth dagger. Ooh. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Nice. That is 19 damage altogether, 1 poison,
Okay.
and I don't have any other movement speed to disengage. So I will hide.
Give me a stealth check. There's some brush and stuff nearby.
22.
You poked at him and then
Okay.
crouched behind some shrubs.
Yeah, exactly. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Does a dagger do piercing or slashing damage?
It does piercing damage.
Okay.
Interesting
Dax.
question. No reason for that.
Nora. No reason for it at all.
Okay. Just a trivia question.
Okay, is this horse, like, right here?
Yes, he's riding it.
Alright, I am going to go under the cart, is that alright? I'm very small.
Yeah, do that.
It's just a little guy.
Okay, that's as far as I can get. I can't get in range of Razia, that's the problem. Yeah, I think seeing how many of them are on Togork, I'll sort of call out, you're gonna need way more than that to beat Togork! And I'm going to mock this one in particular, because I don't like the look of him. And ask
Okay.
him to make a save that is wisdom-based.
Delightful.
Wisdom save. That is a 14.
Good! That is what we like to hear. I rolled a stupid dice, I don't know how to read. That is 3 psychic damage, and he will have disadvantage on his next attack. Specifically this middle guy, the one that was going to crit next time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I shall look up to Phaedra and say, head with something big! And I am actually encouraging you. You may take a bardic.
Okay.
Inspiration.
I appreciate your faith in me. I
It's
think
precisely
it
my
might be
lack of faith
misplaced.
that is giving you, that is my reason to give you a D8 to roll when you fail.
Alright.
But yes, I will then sort of crouch down next to the wheel, just trying to make myself smaller. You know, I'm already quite small, but I'm not really getting prone or hiding or anything, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Togork.
Togork mad.
Where's gargantuan cleave when you need it?
Big mad.
I don't know if I should attack this one. I'm gonna attack the one straight in front of me in the middle. That one.
Okay.
And I'm dropping my weapon, and I'm giving it the 1-2 combo.
Okay.
And it's reckless. It has to be reckless. First attack.
Does it have to be?
Yep.
In Matt's
23.
Alright, a hit.
23.
I see.
In that form, Togork is not a rational being.
Togork mad, that's right.
It is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Okay.
This is not bludgeoning, if that means anything. Second attack. That's my bonus action. $22.
Okay. 22 hits.
Another 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Is it dead?
It is not dead.
Yikes.
That's okay though, because it has disadvantage. It's the only one with disadvantage.
Togork. As you kind of wail on
Yes.
this thing, as you slide it right across the jaw, the head just pops off and does like a 360-degree turn and then lands in the soil behind it.
You
The
punched his
body is
head
still
off.
moving, and the head is still moving.
Oh shit.
Can't move, but it's still there.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. I want this
Yikes.
thing can even attack.
I
Alright,
knocked his head off. Like those robots.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Phaedra, you're up.
Oh, it's me. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, uh-huh. 10 feet? Hold on, I never remember.
Is there a spell? A specific
Ooh.
spell? Because I can give you the asset for it if you want.
Oh, there is a spell. It's called Wither and Bloom.
Oh,
10-foot
One of
radius.
those few ones I don't have. I'll give you a thing for it. But in the meantime, just describe what it does and stuff. That is a 10-foot
Yeah,
radius.
so a 10-foot radius sphere, so I'm gonna hit each creature of my choice, so everyone who's not Togork.
Okay.
You can hit Togor.
I would never. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, or take 9 necrotic damage on a fail.
Okay.
Non-magical vegetation in that area withers also, by the way.
Okay.
But also Togork can roll a hit die and regain hit points.
What spell is this?
Wither and
All
Bloom.
but 2 of them fail.
Nice. So yeah, that's 9 necrotic. And you will get whatever you roll, Togork, plus 4 from my my intelligence.
Shit. Alright. It's a D12.
Damn.
Plus how much?
Plus 4.
Alright, I currently have max hit points.
Yeah, this nasty necrotic energy just absorbs into Togork, and he's rejuvenated.
Okay. As that kind of gets cast, you see all of the grass turn brown and flaky. The bush and the bramble all gray and decay.
I hope I didn't
And-
ruin Raziel's hiding spot.
Yeah. Thin vines begin to grow through all of the zombies that are there.
Yuck.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Godspeed.
Yeah, it's gonna be their turn then. This one is going to roll into this one.
Makeda, I think I've
Show me
given you a
what you
Wither
get.
and Bloom asset that should work.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Ooh, love it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. So that you don't need to do the measure thing next time. It's one of the few spells that I don't have because it's Strixhaven, which was released
Oh,
after the pack that I use.
I see. I
Okay.
don't know where I got it from then, because I don't have that.
Us, share content.
Ah, I can never remember how that works.
Anyone in the campaign who has the content that's shared.
Oh, okay.
It's actually all being shared from Kira. Shout out to Kira, thanks dude.
Real MVP.
Just chilling in the campaign.
Rolling all this, I'm just gonna give you the total. Make it a lot
What's
easier.
happening? Oh, Togork's getting pounded.
Don't forget the one
Yes.
that rolls straight instead of with advantage.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. It's the one that rolled an at
Yep.
20.
Yep, probably.
There were 2 of them.
What? No, there
So
were
I will
one.
re-roll that one.
No, yeah, whatever.
Oh,
It turns it into a miss. So I'll take it.
Sick.
Togork. As all of these things are swarming you,
oh
you
my
take
goodness.
a total of 27 slashing damage
That's a victory.
and 18 piercing damage.
It was going
Damn,
so
what are
well
they
until you
doing?
added a second number.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
Alright.
17.
Claws
Still alive,
of
though.
light.
How you looking, Togork? I know that was all half, but still.
I got 14 hit points right now.
Okay,
Alright.
Would have 1 if I didn't get healed before.
Barney. I'm gonna need you to
Yes.
finish off these guys.
It is Barney's turn.
Don't worry, Ismark, we've got this.
I know. What are they doing? Just walking away?
Yeah. They are in fact just running.
I
Godspeed,
respect
friend.
that. I respect that. We left them on the side of the road.
It was
I
such a
wouldn't help
weird.
us.
That was such a weird camera thing on Discord. I reached up my arm like to stretch, and as I did, Matt's hand came into camera, and it was like I put my
creepy.
hand into his camera. It was great.
Creepy.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. Out of his 3 attacks, 2 of them hit.
Whoa, Bonnie, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Good job.
And then Raziel, you are up.
Damn.
Okay. I will stab again at this guy.
Okay.
Hit him while he's down.
Yeah.
You
Finish
have
him.
advantage. Oh, that one's not prone. Never mind.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And
He had no
that
idea you were there,
is-
too.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
That is 17 damage, 1 poison, and I will use one of my Wells of the Grave to have the nearby spirits attack this guy
Okay.
Oh.
right here, and as they swarm him, deal 5 necrotic damage.
Hey.
Creepy, but
Alright.
effective.
And then I will bonus action hide again. I'll stay where I am. And that's a 14 for stealth.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Dex, you are up.
I want to touch Togork, but it's so dangerous and so far.
What Dax is always saying to himself.
It is dangerous to touch Togork when permission has not been given.
Oh.
I might have made a mistake in my last turn.
What's that?
Oh, what's up?
I attacked right here. Should have taken an extra 4 damage. 2 from each attack because I'm raging.
Oh, okay. Roll
Forgot
it,
about
'cause
the
it might
rage
actually
damage.
matter.
It's just 2 per attack. It's just 4 damage.
Oh, okay.
It's just 4 damage. The rage.
Did that kill him?
It did not.
Aw.
It's okay. It's at least a little closer.
Yep.
I can't justify it. I will. It's gonna kill me. That's the problem. This one that is. Oh no, not the one that's prone. This one here. How bad is he looking? Is he like on the brink of death, or is he like a little hurt? He's on the brink of death.
From what you could tell, he's undead.
I'm gonna put 1 into that guy and 2 into that guy of magic missiles.
Okay.
It's like, actually, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna put 2 into each and expend 2 charges.
Okay.
That is the first on the left. That's a 4 into him, and a 2
Okay.
for a total of 6. And then the next one along. Oh, that's a 5, and that's a 4. Good rolls.
Okay.
So 9 on this one and 6 on that one.
There's glimpses of light kind of just like fly around Togork. One of them is still standing. The other one kind of just explodes into this blackish red mist.
Perfect. Disgusting. Ugh.
Alright.
Not done. Sorry, I'm just debating. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a first level healing word at our friend Togork and say, stay in there! I can get close enough, I can help you. But I'm kind of terrified. It is gonna be a total of 8 healing. Luckily
Nice.
it's a plus 5, so it's kind of hard to roll that one badly.
Damn.
So 8 healing to Togork. And that is my full movement Oh no, I'm gonna use my full movement speed actually and just go here. Yeah.
My goodness.
I'm getting very brave here.
Well, it was
but
nice to know
They're
Dax.
mindless. They're mindless zombies. They're not going to break off
Danger
of
says.
Togork to kill me. That's my turn.
Okay. Togork, you're up.
Get him.
Fantastic. I'm gonna attack not reckless.
Okay.
Which one though? The one, the bloodied one.
He's nearly dead. Finish
First
him.
punch. Yeah. That is why I do reckless. Fuck me. Alright.
No!
Second attack, punching the same one.
Okay.
That's the best thing about the reckless in Baldur's Gate is you can use it like as a reaction. Like you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
16
that's
to hit.
cool.
16
it's
does it.
busted.
You don't have to announce it. That's
No,
cool.
it's
Okay,
busted.
so that's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, they're rolling to survive. Rude.
I don't like that.
No, me neither.
What you say?
I think they're rolling to survive like standard zombies, like con saves to stay alive, little bastards.
I hate
You
them.
keep knocking them and they just stay there with one hit point till you find radiant damage. Something tells me we don't have any of
Or
that.
their body parts fall off because
'Cause they
Togor
get-
knocked an
all right.
arm and a head
Yeah.
off.
Togork, the
Uh-oh.
one you punch, goes down. Both of his arms come off, but he just kind of leans back forward, and both of the arms begin crawling towards you.
What?
I'm scared. That's my turn.
Okay.
You want to
My
get? Oh,
God.
you use both, yeah.
Phaedra, you are up.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to be a one-trick pony, but now there's so many of them again.
Ooh.
So I think that should hit
that's really
everyone.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one trick pony.
Now we have one pony to do one trick. So, yeah, DC 15 con saves.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 5 on one. Oh, and a 6 on the other. 11 necrotic damage if they fail. Togark, you can use a hit die, I think, if you want to.
Oh, I will. It's my last one. I'm gonna use it.
Right on.
They
So
all
last
fail.
one, you only get 2?
I had one already that I used in the past and never got refreshed.
Oh yeah.
We took a
'cause
long rest
They don't all come
today.
back on a long rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
think I had
right.
2 and 1 came back.
Mhm. We've done a lot of short resting in this
Oh, I
campaign.
rolled a 1. It's a
Well-
1 plus what?
Plus 4, so 5.
Alright.
Okay. What was the damage?
11 necrotic.
Okay.
They took the necrotic last time, right? They liked it.
They did.
Nice. Yeah.
Both of
Get
the
those
arms
arms
are
out of
gone.
there. Perfect. Okay, work.
Nice.
I think that's my turn. Yes, bloody that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That one that Togork knocked down and got back up begins to wither, and you see a lot of the skin flake off, but he's still standing there.
Gonna call
With
him
no
fucking
arms.
Chawumba Wumba.
No arms.
He's just gonna
He's a
swing
stick
his head
figure
at
right
you.
now.
He gets knocked down, he gets back up again.
Heck yeah.
Alright, well I respect the perseverance.
Is there anything else, Phaedra?
Since this is the last I'll see of Dax, I will send my bird that I just remembered I had to go and give him the help action on whatever he's doing.
Alright.
Thanks.
This one's gonna roll there.
Oh, good. Yeah, just everyone fill in around Togor.
Alright, the
not?
one with no arms. Misses.
Oh, really?
Push him away.
Imagine!
What was he swinging? His head?
He
trying
has
to
a
bite.
bite,
He was trying to bite.
but he missed.
That makes sense.
Did the head on the floor try and bite at any point, or could it not move close enough?
It's just sitting there,
That's just at nothing.
pretty much.
I love that for it. It's living its best life.
One gets you with his bite for 5 piercing damage. Righty. And for the claw attacks, it's 13 slashing damage.
I love that.
As they keep just like trying to pull themselves on top of you. Raziel, you are up.
Okay. I will go here and I'll slash at this guy's ankles.
Okay.
Let's roll. Ooh, 13 to hit.
Don't forget you got bardic inspiration.
Oh yeah. D8.
D8. It's a date, as Jay would say.
Nice. +7, so that is a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
Nice. That's not great. That's 16 damage altogether, 3 poison. And I will use my last Wails of the Grave to have the spirits attack this guy on the floor.
Okay.
And they will do a powerful 2 necrotic damage.
Alright. That one you sweep the ankles, he just like folds backwards where his ankles are. You just cut through those tendons and he is down. The other one that's laying on the ground is still there.
Yeah, that's fine. That figures. And then I will bonus action hide again.
Hey, Raziel, can you move to the right?
That's a 13 for my stealth.
Can you go to the right a little bit?
Oh, Jesus
Thanks,
Christ.
I really don't want to get opportunity
Don't ever call me babe.
Oh, the babe was
Ever
100%
again.
from James to Josh, not from Dax to Raziel.
You miscreant. That will be my turn.
Alright, Dax, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean forward, move my torch apparently. I'm gonna move forward, and then I'm just gonna reach out, and I'm gonna go, you might not look it, but you're the hero we all need. I'm gonna give you heroism, and I'm gonna fucking book it. Bear with, I think, at second level... No, okay, never mind. It doesn't give more HP, so I'm casting at a first level. Phaedra, you just felt your skin go soft and supple, like your oil of Olay advert. But more importantly, Matt, you're going to get 5 temp HP right now and every round at the start of your turn. Is it right?
Oh, love it.
Fantastic.
Okay, no, you won't get the temp HP until the start of your turn, but you might as well add it now. They're not going to take a turn before then. You are also immune to being frightened. I didn't think you would ever get frightened anyway, but, well, you're immune to it. And then I'm gonna... No, I'm not going that way, what the fuck. Then I'm gonna shuffle back this way. And then... No, that's it. I'm not using any more bardics. I don't think I'm going to save them for the PvE rounds, like the out-of-combat shit. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Togor.
Alright. This one here still has all its body parts, right?
It has the top half of its body.
Alright, but it's prone, correct?
Yep, it is still prone.
Fantastic. That means I can hit it with advantage without being reckless. Punch 1.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Damn. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Punch 2. Assuming it's not dead.
Alright, it is down. Kind of just like smush it like a bug
On the second attack?
on the first one.
So then that second attack will go at the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
It was a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
That does 9 plus 2, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Just with the strength of how you hit him, both of his legs just kind of break off. Oh, that one doesn't even have legs. Never mind.
Nope. Already gone.
He would have lost his legs twice over.
You exploded his legs wherever they are.
All right. Phaedra, you're up.
Yeah. I will send some magic missiles at which one of these guys looks more hurt?
The healthiest one is the one to the right. The other two are mostly the same.
Okay, then I'll go for this one here with my magic missiles.
Okay.
I will be sending all three there. Hold on, here we go. Bad. Bad. Okay. Yeah, you know,
Oh,
that number. 8.
that is just enough.
Oh, nice. And I'm gonna ask Bonk, how are you enjoying the show?
He is
Bonk.
excited.
Oh, he loves it.
He's so happy.
I wonder if these things were what killed the last group. But that's yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It's gonna be their turn. There are 2 left.
Wish I'd have got that heroism on you about 3 turns ago. But, every spell from the loot is touch. It's so difficult.
Ugh.
Both of them clamp onto you with their bite for 9 piercing damage.
Didn't even break the temp. Easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And then he takes 65 slashing damage.
From their many arms.
And for the claws, it is 7 slashing. With that, it's Raziel. You're up.
Okay, I will go here and attack this guy.
Alrighty.
That's a 17 to hit.
You know,
Yep.
advantage.
That is.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, that's still a hit. That's a 22 to hit. That's 18 damage, 3 poison.
Okay. That one is down.
Nice. And
Very
then
nice.
I will bonus action hide again. And that's a 26 to hide.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. Dax, there's one barely alive left.
I
Come
look at him and say,
on.
not so tough without your friends or your limbs, are you? He needs to make a wisdom save. I'll
Alright.
take 1 psychic damage.
You got a 6.
Cool, he
Nice.
takes 1 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
He had 1 hit point left.
Yay! I got a kill! That's a first!
Exploded his mind. with
Actually, it's
your
a second
big-
because I
your
did one with the
mean
magic missiles one.
words.
I look down to my pew pew wand and I'm like, you're pretty good. And then I rush to my hero and give him a kill wounds
Oh, Gork.
with the
Ah.
with the loot. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's cheating, James. You can't roll a d12 for a d8.
That's a good cure wounds.
It would have been very good.
I mean,
kill wounds.
You could.
I could, but it would be. I'm glad I didn't actually, because I rolled a 2 on the T12 and I rolled a 6 on the D8. So you can have the D8. It is
Nice.
6 plus 5, 11 healing for you. There's the kill wounds
For those
charge
of you
broken.
in that area, you see that all of the body parts are still kind of like wiggling and writhing.
Bonk, are you hungry?
He
Choose some of them.
hops up and he's gonna make his way over there.
And I'm very quietly going to say to everybody else, quick, get on the cart and drive before he gets back on that fucking horse. And run back to the cart with my little legs.
All right.
Unless, of course, these strange limbed creatures that were zombies that were barely alive had cool loot on them.
I did not look like it.
No, figured. I thought Raziel would have picked it up if he needed to.
You can probably get your dagger back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I get my 2 die? Did I?
Oh, you
How
only
many
threw
die?
one.
I think it was just 2.
Oh, you threw two?
Did you through?
Oh, yeah, one
Yeah, 'cause-
before the fight and one when the fight started.
One before the fight, one in. Yeah. Can I get both back?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Thank
true.
you.
All right. As you begin moving away, are you leaving Bonk behind? That's the question.
I'm not. I'm fully inviting Bonk to come.
Togor picks him up and puts him back.
We're gonna feed him to Strahd, are we? Alright.
You basically have to pick him up as he has like an arm in his mouth that he's gnawing on.
Oh, gross. Didn't know you were a little cannibal.
And Ismark and Irina are going to just be heading the
Good
opposite
luck.
direction.
Thanks for sticking around to the battle to watch.
Pretty much what they did, yeah.
They're
Wonderful.
mean.
They're like, wait, if they all die, we can ride off on the horse.
I know. That's what they were thinking.
Was
Bastards.
their plan all along? Is that where we're done, Tyler?
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop. But yeah, next stop is the castle.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Let's
it's
step is the
happening.
castle.
It can't
See it
be
in the distance.
happening. What? We're 2 miles from the castle.
Well,
Yeah, it's not even that far.
why can't it be Strahd time every week? Every day. Fuck it. I want a campaign every day. MVPs. I'm gonna go first, because I can.
Go ahead.
I obviously everything to do with Bonk the Boggle, especially his name,
Yes.
which I don't know, maybe you did write it, but something tells me
Yes.
that it probably was Bonk the Boggle. But what a great name. But my highlight moment was definitely when Michaela turned around to Josh and said, as a recent vampire survivor, vampire attack survivor, what is your opinion on where we go? That was just, that was beautiful.
Trying
We'll
to
go
be
clockwise.
sensitive.
Matt.
I mean, yeah, it just has to go to my new best friend.
Oh, so sweet of you. Thank you. Oh.
Aw.
Also, that entire I think we spent about an hour just staying on that bridge.
Just talking to Bonk,
Yeah.
I know. It was worth it.
Just
It was
talking
well
about
worth it,
an
yeah.
hour. It was fantastic.
It was brilliant, even if I don't like the fact we brought him on the horse. Like, I'd love him to pieces if he just sat on top of the carriage instead of on top of the horse. He has a tendency to eat things that aren't supervised.
Wait a minute. You said he's like an infant weight. Could I pick him up with Mage Hand and just put him on top of the cart?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll do that when he's not
Don't even put
expecting
him on
it.
the cart, just dangle him along in front of us. Why would you do that? Oh, that's beautiful. Michaela, your MVP.
Yes, Bonk, like everyone said, of course. I also liked when Togor just started throwing all the body parts off the bridge, and his reasoning was, we don't need them. All right.
He's
They
got
were in
great
the way.
reasoning skills. They were in the way. Bumpy
That
cast
makes
journey.
sense.
Tyler.
Yep.
The trying to get information from Bonk by
Oh
just
my
holding
goodness.
him over the ledge. That was pretty good.
Oh, I believe it was followed up with the line, "You called my bluff." Yeah.
It was.
Josh.
Yeah, I totally agree with everyone's MVPs. But my main one, is actually I'm really surprised that we're going to Strahd. I really
kind of am
thought that we
too.
weren't going to. So I'm quite shocked and surprised and quite excited that we are. But yeah, did not think anyone else was going to agree to this.
I think the thing is that even though, apart from Togok, most of our characters are probably thinking Strahd's a terrible idea, right? As players and the DM, I think we're all sat there going, this encounter's going to be really cool, we've got to go. So it's like,
Literally.
how can we find the reason to turn up? And when Tyler was like, this might be the one time that you get to go peacefully, I was like, even Dax is going to agree at this point, just so that James can experience it. So yeah, especially having seen how Strahd got roleplayed in the encounter with Raziel, like, I've got to turn up for dinner with that guy, right?
Yes.
We are so
Finally,
looking
our
forward to it.
long-awaited dinner.
But that is where we're going to call it. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Bye.
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.